Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where to begin?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
But I just killed him. Yeah, he's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
That sounds awesome.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Alright, Awa. Thanks for stopping by. I will catch you later. Hey, Helix.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Crap. I guess I'll take back...
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
Send Dance to... Crap. I can't send him to the airship where he was. Dang it. I'll send him to Red Rocket Truck Stop. I don't know if he'll go there, but...
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Bye, Dance. Piper? What are you doing? You're supposed to be coming with me. Oh my god. Nick would take forever. Yeah, I always send everyone to Red Rocket Truck Stop. Except for Codsworth and Preston. I send them to Sanctuary since
Do all you outsiders
that's where they
wear
like
such
to be.
funny clothes?
But anybody else, I just send to Red Rocket so I know where they are. Is my mission? Talk to Dr. Amari. Where is Dr. Amari? Good neighbor. What the heck is that place? The penetrator perk allows you to target an enemy's body parts that are blocked by cover. Cool. That sounds awesome. The penetrator sounds dirty though. That sounds so perverted. Plasma rifles and pistols deal even more energy damage than laser weapons? What? Nobody told me that. I've got plasma weapons. Should have been using them instead. Where are we, Piper? I don't even know. 46 meters away. Oh crap. Oh, wrong weapon. Oh no, 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 no. Crap. Why does it always happen to me? They always freaking blow up cars.
You made your peace.
I'm surprised you didn't go down. Seems like the only people that can hold their own are, well, Dance. That's about it.
Me hungry. Stop complaining. Not want to hear you talk. What you say, you heard me. What you going to do about it? I not fight you. Not worth it.
Did you hear that? The feud was complaining he was hungry and the other one told him to shut up. He was complaining too much. That's hilarious. Frickin' monkeys. Tag. That shot really echoed. I don't know which way I'm going. Crap. Need to go down there. Oh god. Oh god! Why are there mole rats here? Ah! Get off of me! Oh, it's a brute mother. Oh my god! Die! Oh god! Freaking super. Oh, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, you killed the brute mother. That douchebag, he stole my kill. Where the freak are you, Piper? I need you for backup. I knew I should have just left you behind. God dang. I am freaking invisible. Literally, they should not be able to shoot me. Where is he? I can't see. Ah! You son of a biscuit. That's not fair! You are freaking shooting through a wall. You know what? F you. I don't even care. Freaking super mutants. Oh my gosh, it's right on the other side of this wall, but I can't get through. And there's no door. Awesome. Is there a bed I could sleep somewhere? Oh god. Ah! Whew, that thing sounded scary. I hate wandering around at night. It's so hard to see stuff. Crap. I'm like in the worst possible place. Ah, here we go. I found it. Cool sign. Guess I'd better put my gun away.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? I have insurance. It's called my gun.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Oh,
hey,
burn!
all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Piper
Someone
disliked
steps
that.
through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you
You're
care?
a ghoul.
She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn?
Yep.
I said let her go.
You
Oh
soft
my
head,
god, he's
huh?
just like a
You
pirate.
keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oh my gosh, I want his outfit. He looks like a freaking pirate. Fahrenheit? What kind of name is Fahrenheit?
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What the fudge? Okay.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
No, I can't.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot.
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
So you're not a synth, but you're a robot that... What? Found enlightenment? Electrified Chinese officers? What? Oh my god, that is so cool. It's only 188? Holy crap, I might buy that. Party starter. That's a good name. Devastator's Red Greave temporarily slows time during combat, blah blah blah. Reflects 10% of melee damage back on attacker. That's cool. Ah, it's probably humongous. I hate humongous chess pieces. I kinda wanna buy that sword. That just sounds cool. Yep, I'm buying it. Anything I can sell you? Crap. No, I don't. I already, like, dropped everything off. Oh well. I'll take it. Thanks. You all look like mobsters just hanging out with submachine guns and fedoras. Memory den. There's no one at the front desk.
Mr. Valentine.
What the fudge?
I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Ooh! Can I pickpocket you and get your dress? Nope. That'd be hilarious if you could. This should just be like in her bra and underwear sitting there. Let's go, Nick. Come on. Fine, I'll go without you.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
I think so.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So, the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them.
What?
Plug me in, Doc.
That seems like a bad idea, but...
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Do I get to go in the
Let's see.
simulation?
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the
Holy crap,
connections
that
appear to be
camera was
stable.
close.
Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind.
Yes! Use 2.
What if we use 2? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
That sounds awesome!
Nick and I are gonna share a mind?
That camera. Seriously.
I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No.
Take it you don't appreciate my
You don't have to
sarcasm.
worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Heck yes! Ooh, we get to watch TV?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant.
Piper's
It's
just gonna
degenerated,
watch me.
but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
What the?
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
So am I
There.
literally in his brain?
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I can't.
Remember,
Move.
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What the fudge? This is weird. Oh. Oh, wait. Am I like walking on his brain cells or something?
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Oh, is that kid Kellogg? Ooh, take Ario magazines.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What a joke.
Husbands who
What's
beat
it,
their
you
wives are pathetic.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're
What?
old enough. You're the
Dude.
man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him.
Oh my
You're
god.
a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
It looks like the same gun
This
that I
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
looted from
There
Kellogg's
appears
party.
to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that
Where?
one.
Ah. So that's Kellogg.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Oh snap, they have a baby.
You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are.
His name is
We'll see.
Connie.
That's okay.
Connie
I got it.
Kellogg.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Someone killed his family.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
This is where they stole my baby.
Stasis suspended.
All computers are still working. That's good.
Dang it, I gotta watch this happen again.
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
What the heck? What does that mean?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
There's me.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. Everything's going to be... I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
What? Why? There was no reason to kill him.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him! Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
You motherfucker.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Is that him? Is that my
Is
boy?
that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Oh my god, he was in
But
Diamond City.
It was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no
You as
going
a
back.
Father, my kid's gonna be so screwed up.
I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
Oh,
It's okay. One of these
I was
days
about to
you're
say,
gonna
it's
get your
something
head
that happened.
blown off just barging in here like that.
He didn't even knock.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
What?
Okay.
Father. Oh man. He thinks somebody at the Institute is his father. Oh, you sons of beaches.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
What?
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Holy crap!
Bye.
Teleportation.
What?
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no
crazy.
entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
go out through the TV.
And nobody's crying but me.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Where's
How
Nick?
do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Good question.
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around. What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
Isn't he dead, though?
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
What's the glowing sea?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
He must have found some way to be immune to it, I guess.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Power armor? Does power armor, like, work against radiation?
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
It sounded like she wanted me to just take a bunch of Rad-X and what, like inject myself every 50 feet? Oh crap. This isn't stealing, right? Take all your drugs. They're mine now. Magazine.
Excellent.
Oh. It's just a game one. Includes Grognak the Barbarian holotype game. Nice.
Well, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Did you say something, Piper? Because I wasn't listening. Maybe I should have kept Dance with me. So you could come through the radiation with me. Power armor works? So radiation doesn't affect you, or is it just like increase your tolerance? Where's Nick? Ah, there he is. There's somebody using the machine.
Nick.
The
hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
What the?
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What the fudge, Kellogg?
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could
That
head
didn't
back
sound
to
fine.
Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I think I'll go with the power armor. You're a risk? Wow, that's mean. I don't know if I want to take him or not. I'll keep Piper.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. So, Crocker went amateur.